All right. It is Sunday, October 3rd. Let the attempt at multitasking begin. Spent all morning trying to figure out how to do updates on DelawareSports.com. Let me tell you, hours trying to figure out some of this stuff. First thing I want to point out are some football scores from yesterday. I'm not sure if they're all complete. There is a widget that I put on the website that updates some scores. So Caravel 40-7 over Concord. The Yellow Jackets of Newark 31-8 over Delcastle. In the Kent County rivalry here in Delaware, the Senators of Dover beat the Caesar Rodney Riders 31-6. That drops the Riders to 0-5. The Howard Wildcats 36-8 over Mount Pleasant. The Tatnall Hornets blanked the Rams of Dickinson 42-0. The Sal's of Salesianum take on the Hodgson Eagles, win 26-6. Big game of the day in the big division, whatever that is now, 3A. The Middletown Cavaliers 49, William Penn 15. Down south, the big rivalry game, Woodbridge over Delmar. Would have thought that would have been a high-scoring match, yet here it is, 6-0, Woodbridge with the victory. And the battle of undefeated teams, Archmere wins 24-12, holding off a late Quaker rally. It was 24-7 going into the fourth quarter, and the Quakers scored twice to nearly knot that up. And the Tower Hill Hillers beat Brandywine 42-14. People are already beginning to send me some information, one of which pieces of information are the Tatnall Hornets Athletes of the Week, Caitlin McGonigal. See, this is what I'm talking about. I spent a lot of time trying to get these pictures to load right, and it didn't do it. Kate McGonigal of the volleyball team and co-athletes of the week for Tatnall, Fletcher Jones and Pierce Talley. That's awful. I really spent a lot of time trying to figure this out. And over at Red Lion Christian, you've got to be kidding me with this. Thought I had this all figured out. Wait a second. Let me try to do something here because I know I have this. Let me refresh this here. Let's try that. There it is. There's the better picture. The special achievement was from Red Lion Christian Academy. This is senior volleyball setter Reagan Mendic. She notched her 2,000th career assist in a match against Wilmington Charter School on September 30th. I was there for that. I was the referee. A Delaware High School volleyball teams play a very short schedule this year. It's only 15 games in the regular season, and that's our new standard. It used to be at least 20, then it dropped to 18, and now it's 15. So they don't get the benefit of a whole lot of playing time. So to have 2,000 career assists is a lot. She was a 4-year varsity starter. Did a little research, and statistics are hard to find and track in high school sports. The issue is people don't know how to keep statistics properly, and then for some reason there's not a uniform standard of what might be an assist in volleyball, an assist in soccer or field hockey, what an error is, what a base hit is in baseball or softball. So some of that gets to be a little tricky. But what I was able to find out that all right, so this is an unofficial record of 7,655 assists by Chelsea Winziger of Huntsville, Alabama. Her freshman through senior totals 6102, and she played as a 7th and 8th grader. But then Huntsville and then the schools in Alabama play a whole lot of games during the course of the season as well. I didn't go anywhere today, so there was no place to visit for lunch. So it was just a protein bar day today. 2 for breakfast, 2 for lunch. If you are watching us on the Facebook page, These videos are going to be hard to visit in some kind of organized way, because they're just, you have to scroll through them, scroll through the whole page to find what you want. So the YouTube channel that we set up is My Sports Reports. So go there. There's only one. This will be like the second one or something like that. But they're easier to arrange and therefore easier to find when somebody visits. And also on twitch.tv, that's not going to be it there. You can find us at mysportsreports.com. So why not just go to Delaware Sports, Marshall? Because eventually we're going to branch out and not just do Delaware Sports. Yeah, I know I have the logo up in the corner and all that up there in the video. Let's see. Somebody did send me some news from the Wilmington Friends Quaker High School teams. It is a little behind, but nonetheless relevant. The volleyball team, who we have ranked number 5 here at Delaware Sports, My Sports Reports, they're ranked number 3, I guess, by the Wilmington News Journal. They were 2-0 in this previous week. They defeated the Wilmington Charter School in 5 sets, beat Tatnall in 3 sets. Abby Carrion, who's a senior, had a team-high 27 kills, and Rena Robinson, also a senior, second on team with 16. Jocelyn Nathan tallied 22 digs and served up 5 aces in the match against Charter. Natalie Bush, their senior setter, dished out a team-high 46 assists. And it would be interesting to find out how many assists she has in a career, because she is also a 4-year starter. Natalie Bush dished out 37 assists against Tatnall. Robinson had a double-double. They're calling double-doubles here in volleyball. That's excellent, with 15 kills and 13 digs. And Abby Carrion had 18 kills and 9 digs. The football team, they are now 3-1, but they had defeated Tower Hill 28-7. And the 103rd meeting between those two schools, Wilmington Friends and Tower Hill. Let's see. O.C. Chukwuocha. There's a tough name to say. O.C. Chukwuocha ran for 140 yards and scored 2 touchdowns. Robbie Tattersall threw for 55 yards and ran for 62 yards and 2 touchdowns against Tower Hill. In the boys soccer news for Wilmington Friends School, a 6-1 victory over Concord featured Alessio Cristianetti Walker scoring 5 goals in that game. He also scored 2 against the Tatnall School in a 3-0 win. The Quakers improved to 5-0 on that one. What do I even have up here right now? The football standings. I don't even know why. Middletown is 4-0 now. Maybe I should put up something else while I'm reading some of these scores. That's the old Delaware Sports page. Max Preps. See how I'm going to be all over the place? And just learn to enjoy it now, because there's no plan. There's sort of a plan. You know, it took me like an hour just to plan this. I'm going to be on here for like 5 or 10 minutes. So just roll with it. All right? There's a lot of stuff to do here by myself. My goal here is, look, all right, so there's actually a goal. My first goal is to get 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel at My Sports Reports. Once we get that and can generate revenue in the revenue stream, not from you, but from advertisers. So appreciate if you go over there and subscribe. And once that happens, then I can start hiring people to help me out. Gathering information, doing some live shots like this so you don't have to see me and listen to me, and have more structure. But if you've already watched a couple that I've done here, I don't particularly like the structure anyway. I said the other day I was less carefree this way. That's incorrect. I'm more carefree this way. No deadlines, no plans, tad bit of preparation that is necessary because there's all sorts of things to do over here, and people are starting to send me all sorts of stuff. And I'm trying to sell a house too, by the way. Here's the house I'm trying to sell over in Middletown. See how I'm all over the place? This is great. We had a few showings yesterday, a few going on today. 605 Shawn Drive, Middletown. Great house. See some of the pictures here. I already forgot where I was. Oh yeah, Wilmington Quaker Friends News. Before I do that, here I'll do this. This is also brought to you by me. Marshall Manlove, stage hypnotist. We'll let some of those play while I read the rest of the news here from Wilmington Friends. The field hockey team had gone a perfect 2-0, defeating MOT Charter and Tatnall. They beat MOT Charter 8-2, and Alexa Donahue, a senior for them, recorded a hat trick. That's 3 goals. And 5 other players scored 1 goal each. Madeline Rowland, match high 4 assists. That's a lot. 4 goals is a lot, but really, you might see that more than 4 assists. Well, let's see. Perry Mulvaney had 24 saves in a win against Tatnall. And then the Quaker cross country team completed their first 5K of the 21 season at Lummis Pond in a tri-race against Tower Hill and Caravelle Academy. Max Leffler won the race overall. And that was it from Wilmington Quaker News. You can send news to me here, mysportsreports at gmail.com. And please just bear with me as I try to get this into as many places as possible until we all figure out where we're going to combine our resources into one space where the most people will go to find it. And let me see. It's 2:45 now. 2:45 Eastern time. It's my show calendar. A couple shows coming up in October. A couple high school events and a convention. Be down in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina on the weekend of November 4th and 5th. I know that's not sports related, but it's my payment for doing this. So this is the Facebook page that we're on. I did add some news here this morning, some we just talked about. I'm going to mention my sports reports. Let's go over there. Might even see this. This might be weird. Hang on. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I titled this today. I'm telling you, there's a lot to do. A lot to do. I think I'm getting an offer on the house too, so I better go take care of that. DelawareSports.com, My Sports Reports on Facebook and on YouTube. Wherever somebody will watch me and watch this, that's where I'll be. Does that even make sense? I don't even know. It's the old Delaware Sports site. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 10 windows open on monitor 1. I've got 4 windows open on monitor 2, and they're all different. I've got 3 live streams going all at the same time. I have 4 jobs. I kind of wonder. No wonder I forget where I am half the time. All right. Where was I? I don't even know where I am. I just know I'm home in front of a video camera, babbling, probably just to myself and my friend Joe. That's probably it. All right. That's it. I'm out until next time, which I think will be tomorrow or Tuesday or something. All right. Have a great night.